Hello, this is David giving you a video walkthrough of Sophia script for Windows. The project is renamed now as it covers Windows 10 and 11. This video includes the Sophia script and wrapper. The wrapper has been renamed to Sophia script wrapper. And the upcoming Sophia app full GUI version, which is close to done. The Sophia script is a PowerShell script created by Farag or Farag2 and Inestic, used to fine-tune and automate tasks in Windows 10 and 11. Basically, to customize Windows. You can read much more of what it does here on Farag's GitHub. For example, there are privacy and telemetry settings you can change, UI and personalization, and customization of user folders. The script has over 150 functions. Farag regularly updates the script with new functions and fixes, so please check back frequently. You can also run the script with arguments to run individual or many functions without editing the preset file. The wrapper helps you select functions to make a customized script to save or run directly. Now I'll walk you through the use of Sophia. First, get the Windows version of your Windows operating system. You need the correct version of the script to run against your Windows version. Click Start button and type WinVer and enter. Sophia script currently works with Windows 10 version 2004 and above, LTSC 1809 2019 edition, and the newest LTSC version 21H2 2021 edition, and Windows 11. If you're using something older, you must upgrade to these versions. Check back often to see a list of supported Windows versions. On the Releases section, click Latest to see the latest zipped scripts. There is Sophia script for LTSC, which is Long-Term Servicing Channel Edition. This version of Windows offers functionality and features that don't change over time for 10 years. There is Sophia script that uses PowerShell version 7 scripting, if you want to use it. There's no real benefit of this version. It was just developed because people asked for it. And there's Sophia script that uses PowerShell version 5 scripting. This is the one we're going to work with. Now go find the correct version of your Sophia script for your Windows version. Download the latest zip from the Releases webpage. Expand the entire zip to wherever you want. For example, I placed it on the desktop. Open the folder and you'll see many files and folders. The Sophia file with the PS1 extension is a preset file that you edit to choose the commands you want to run. The preset file does not contain any code and contains function names that will be called from the module. The functions file for the PS1 extension is used to run specific functions without editing the preset file by typing in arguments. I'll show you later. The manifest folder contains a Sophia file with the PSD1 extension. It is the manifest file that describes a module for processing. The module folder contains a Sophia file with the PSM1 extension. It is the module file that contains the functions of the commands, the PowerShell code. The localization folder contains translations for the text prompts you encounter while running the script. You can add your own language or report a bad translation and submit it to Farag Dimitri to help the community using this script. You can report to Farag Dimitri on Telegram, RUBoard, RUTracker, My Digital Life, Reddit via PM, and GitHub. Open Sophia PS1 preset file using Notepad++. It is free. Using Notepad++ highlights specific code for you to see which can be edited or not. We strongly recommend you to download this free program so you don't make any errors. Using the built-in Windows Notepad should not be used because it does not visually highlight the code for you to modify. Here, I changed into dark mode in Settings, Preferences, Dark Mode. We will choose our options by commenting and uncommenting options. This file is over 1,300 lines long. For example, we can comment out create restore point by adding a number sign or a hashtag to the beginning of the line. This will disable this option from running. Here, I also did this for logging. I removed the comment. Now this is enabled. Above each option, there's an English and Russian information. Here, I commented diagnostic data level, preventing this function from running. PowerShell interprets code line by line. So if there's a function with 2 or 3 different parameter options, the last one will override the previous functions. So be careful when you uncomment a function with the same function name with a different parameter. Here the function diagnostic data level has 2 parameters, minimal and default. Uncomment only one you want. There are over 150 functions with arguments in 10 different categories. Some functions are dangerous and are commented out by default. Some are rarely used, like the WSL function, Windows Subsystem for Linux, to install Linux. I will show you how to run a single or handful of functions later at command line. Once you're done, save the file and exit. If you want to run the entire preset script, follow the how to use instructions on GitHub. Here, we're using Windows 11. Open Windows Terminal as admin by right-clicking Windows icon and selecting it. Change the directory to the Sophia script folder using the cd change directory command. Get the path of Sophia script folder by right-clicking the folder and clicking Copy as Path, and paste it and hit Enter. Copy this command and paste it and Enter. Finally, copy this last command to run the script. There will be more options to change with dialog pop-ups and entering, so stay with your computer. If you think the script froze while running, wait for a second or press spacebar on your keyboard. Do not press enter, as it may be interpreted as a skip for the next function in the script. If you encounter freezing, that is PowerShell's fault as a result of buffer overload sometimes. All the pop-ups are written in WPF, Windows Presentation Foundation, and not in the old-style Windows forms, and were made by Inestec. The function UninstallUWPApps Universal Windows Platform Apps pop-up is rendered in real time. If for all users is selected, then the list is built showing UWP apps installed for all users. If you install packages from all users, which is the system profile, then you have no way to revert the changes unless you download and install the app access manually and unofficially. If you install a package from your current profile, there's an official way to restore it back through Sophia's script. I'll show you how to do this later. The uninstall UWP apps function is only found in Sophia's script. No other developer displays real-time localized UWP app names regardless of current OS language by official method. If there's any errors, they'll show you in a special table at the end of the run if you enabled logging. If you see an error, please report it on Telegram first. Also at the end of the run, there will be notifications to join Telegram Sophia chat and news. You can ask for help or submit suggestions and look at news and updates. The wrapper allows you to create a preset file using a GUI and run the PowerShell script. You must use the Sophia script files with the wrapper, so both have to be downloaded and extracted somewhere for you to locate. Download the latest zips from the releases webpage. Extract the zip file. In the wrapper folder, you'll see 2 folders and 1 program file. The config folder contains the JSON files with data for the wrapper to use. It contains the functions that you select from. The localizations folder contains the JSON files for tag, tooltips, and UI translations for the wrapper. You can help with translations. Try to translate the files in your own language to share with others. Sophia Script Wrapper Program is a GUI front-end that uses these JSON files with the Sophia Script files. Click More Info and run anyway when you see this. You'll be presented with many tabs and menu options. The controls are disabled. You must import the Sophia Script PS1 file to enable use of the wrapper. There are dark and light themes. There are different language options. Import Sophia Script PS1 file for your version of Windows. The controls will be enabled. There are 12 tabs to look through. Importing Sophia preset file will fill the controls with its preset. You can modify the controls now to create your own preset file. Hover your mouse over the label and control items to see a message pop up. Tooltip for more information. In the Preset menu, there is Sophia Preset and Windows Default Preset to select from. The Sophia preset is a list of options created by Frag, Dimitri. It's a good basic selection of options to fine-tune your Windows OS. It is the same preset found in the Sophia PS1 file. The Windows default preset is factory settings created by Microsoft for when Windows is first installed. Use this to restore factory settings. After you're satisfied with your selections, the console output tab should be automatically updated to reflect your selections. Now you can run this script by pressing Run PowerShell, or you can save the script to share and run later using Export Preset option in the menu. If you plan to save it, you must save the file in the main folder of the Sophia script folder, as it relies on other files in the folder to function. If you want to run the script, Run PowerShell button overwrites the preset file if it's not named Sophia PS1 and runs it. If you're using a preset file named Sophia PS1, then it gets backed up to Sophia_original.ps1, and the Sophia PS1 file gets overwritten and run. Please stay near your computer as there will be prompts for further customization. To uninstall UWP apps and restore them later, use the first selection and not the one with for all users. After installing UWP apps, I'll show you how to restore them after. A pop-up form will show allowing you to uninstall. Here we check Restore UWP Apps. A pop-up will show showing you which apps can be restored. Parag has introduced tab auto-completion for calling specific functions via command line in PowerShell console. Open Windows Terminal as admin by right-clicking the Windows icon and selecting it. Change directory to Sophia folder using the cd change directory command. Get the path of Sophia script folder by right-clicking the folder and clicking Copy as Path and paste it and hit Enter. Copy set execution policy command and paste it and enter to allow the following script to run. Copy this command and run the function script. Type in Sophia space -f tab to complete the function's word, and hit space and tab again to cycle through all of the functions. Now type temp and hit tab. This will search all functions with the word temp in the function name. Hit tab to cycle. Now to do the above functions command, you can type part of the function name and hit tab until you get it. Now you're done. Hit enter to run the functions. After running the script, a notification will pop up to join Sophia's Telegram group. If you have any issues or want to contribute, please join and communicate. Here's a video walkthrough about the 3 scheduled tasks that can be added to Windows Task Scheduler: Cleanup Task, Software Distribution Task, and Temp Task. The Windows Cleanup Notification task removes Windows unused files and updates every 30 days. It runs a command line interface clean manager with these items to clean. A Sophia script folder will be added to Task Scheduler containing the tasks. The Windows Cleanup Notification task runs Windows Cleanup tasks in Task Scheduler. The Windows Cleanup Notification task is a notification interactive pop-up that allows you to snooze with your choice of interval, dismiss, or run the Windows Cleanup task. Clean Manager and DISM console will run minimize to clean up. I'm viewing the minimized tasks running. Next is the software distribution task. The software distribution task removes files from this folder every 90 days. This is where all the Windows Updates packages are stored. After applying updates, they can be removed. There is no need for them. Here, I'll run the software distribution task in Task Scheduler. This task runs when Windows Update service is stopped. After the task has run to clean up the folder, a special notification will pop up. The temp task removes files in the temp folder every 60 days that are older than 2 days ago when run. This is where Windows and third-party software store temporary files and folders for its use. Nothing really special. You can gain a decent amount of space by cleaning up this folder. I will run temp task in Task Scheduler. After the task has run to clean up the folder, a special notification will pop up. Unused files were deleted. Farag and Inestek are working on SophiApp, a full GUI version of the script that is targeted for release soon. Check it out. There are sections that are completely finished. Here is what it looks like so far. Stay tuned for version 1. Subscribe to be notified of future updates. Thank you.